Forgive us, Durston, for leaving you.
Why'd he apologize?
It wasn't meant for me.
Are you okay?
The Chimeriad were bound together through common goals and ideologies. I'd thought us otherwise indifferent to each other. Were we friends all along? Let's hurry on.
So who's this Millard guy, anyway?
He was a former king of Azul. A wretched excuse for a human being. He may very well be this world's Divergence Catalyst. The Millard I knew toyed with the lives of monsters, striving to create artificial creatures through spirit.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine.
Is Millard not the Divergence Catalyst after all?
It's possible that this thing already eliminated Millard.
I'm going to guess this is our target then.
Show no mercy. Careful. This one is no ordinary monster.
It's probably been artificially created.
A prisoner of King Millard. Think you can stop me?
Gather the original sin, emptiness and eternity. Scatter and crush. Event horizon.
Think you can stop me? Chakra circle! Chakra! Here!
How dare you! I thought it would never end.
Yeah.
Are you still thinking about the Chimeriad?
I suppose I am.
Perhaps you'll see them again in another dimension.
Possibly. This has all helped me realize something. Luger, I need to find Tanner. Will you help me? Thank you. I'm glad to have you as an ally.
Let's return to Triglav.
Let's go find Tanner. I'm sure he's somewhere.
What do you want?
Kyle was concerned about you. He even threw a punch at me.
He what? Whatever, me and him are through.
If that's the case, let me tell you a story.
Huh?
It was a time when I had people I could call friends. They sacrificed their own lives so that I might achieve my goal. Now, they are gone.
Never heard of friends like that. That sounds like something else.
Perhaps so. They were subordinates first and friends second. I'm sure each had his or her own hopes and dreams, but circumstances got in the way of those dreams. We had obligations, which is why I now stand before you, alone.
You don't seem too broken up about it.
There was a time when I lost my composure, and because of that, when Kyle struck me, I did not know how to respond.
Ha! So you do regret what happened to them?
No, it just made me think about how things would have been different had we merely been friends.
Where are you going with this? What's your point? What the hell are you trying to say?
That I envy you, I suppose, for having friends who would stand by you even when they hold different beliefs.
Tanner! Erston, listen, about what happened.
My story is done here. I'll be on my way. What about you?
I'm not gonna say nothing with you watching.
Fair enough.
The keys to victory are...
Is that all? A worthy opponent. This is my way. How uneventful.
Hello there. Hello there.
Strong. The ultimate invincible magic circle! All finished! Here's your round! Cover me!
Psychic restoration!
Almost got this! Not yet!
Psychic restoration!
Oh, you flirt. How dare you? You could be a mine. All together now. Consume them. Consume them. Finish the
Psychic restoration!
Luger, can I ask for your payment? Thanks. See ya.
Well done, Mr. Kresnik. I have a message for you from President Bakor. I want to meet the real Maxwell. Bring her to Spirius. End quote. Please follow through at your earliest convenience.
All anyone cares about is the stupid Maxwell, Mila.
I'm sorry.
I hate that stupid Spirius company, but I guess we have to go.
As I recall, I only asked for Luger and Maxwell.
We don't trust you Spirius people.
Oh, why don't you tell me how you really feel, Dr. Mathis? I didn't expect that much spine from one who claims to support both Spyrix and spirits.
The accord twixt the two nations has been ratified. Adversity can be a strong foundation for peace.
How selfless of you to come all this way to give me your report. Both as a CEO and a citizen, I'm overjoyed.
I take it that you're Beasley Bakor. Looking at you, you do appear to be a formidable man.
And you, I would presume, must be the true Maxwell.
My Mila was true too, you know.
You are correct.
Every inch as proud as I'd expect from the Lord of Spirits.
The dimensional abyss has stabilized.
Then I shall transfer you the coordinates of the fractured dimension containing the final waymarker.
Have you uncovered the identity of the last waymarker yet?
No. That said, you should find it easily enough. Focus your search on the Divergence Catalyst, as in any other case. If Dr. Mathis and his friends are willing to cooperate, you are sure to succeed.
I'll cooperate with Luger, but I do it on my own terms, to fulfill my duty.
Indeed. We cooperate because we want to, not because we are ordered to.
Exercising your own free will, huh? That is humanity's strength. You have some steadfast friends, Luger. The final waymarker is within our grasp. In this grand endeavor, I wish you Godspeed.
You put a lot of trust in Luger.
With good reason. The key of Kresnik is mankind's last hope. Only he can overcome Origin's trial.
No pressure, right?
I didn't expect the company president to see us off personally.
A difficult man to predict.
The sweet fruits of a daily training regimen.
Huh? Suddenly the cats are bringing fancier items back with them. Having more friends must inspire them to work harder.
Do you have a minute? I'm sorry to bother you, but I wanted you to have this. I know you're no stranger to suffering, shouldering even burdens that aren't yours to bear. Consider this a token of my support. I have great respect for you and your efforts. Sherrilton, huh? It's been ages.
It takes me back to when we all first met.
Conductor Ilbert?
Yes, I am Rowan Ilbert. I was once the steward for House Sherrill. A pleasure to see you again.
How dare you!
How dare I what?
You take me for an idiot? I don't know who put together that costume of yours, pal, but it's not fooling me.
Costume?
Don't play dumb. Conductor Ilbert died 8 years ago. He was murdered. Have you no shame? Don't be ridiculous. Lady Dressel confirmed the body's identity herself. It devastated her. She's been holed up in her manor ever since.
Lady Dressel?
Who murdered him?
No one knows. They found the body floating in Lake Xillia in Olympus.
Lake Xillia.
Now, I've had enough of your sick little joke. Buzz off.
Intriguing. A fractured dimension in which I've been murdered.
But if everyone here already knows about Olympius, and Rowan died 8 years ago...
This fractured dimension must be several years ahead of the prime dimension.
Anyway, let's investigate the murder scene. They said the murder scene was at Lake Xillia in Olympia. Correct?
That is what they said. But visiting the site of my own murder, I can't say I'm looking forward to this.
I wonder if the time capsule we buried is here in this world too.
An interesting question. Shall we visit the manor to see for ourselves?
This is where the time capsules are, right?
Correct. Burying them here was Lady Drisell's idea.
Should we dig them up?
No, I want to keep mine buried for a while. I promised Elise and Drissel.
Very well. Then we shall dig up only mine and Luga's. These are exactly the same time capsules that we buried.
Interesting.
This dimension's history was identical to the Prime's until some point in the past.
Perhaps my death was the point at which the two split.
The death of a nation's prime minister would certainly leave a mark on history.
Rowan, don't you want to meet this dimension's Drissel?
I'd better not. Nothing good would come of it.
Disintegrate! Here! Now! Disintegrate! Disintegrate! Here!
A most heightened performance.
You too.
Unfortunately, my blood pressure has risen as well.
If I must. Disintegrate! Disintegrate!
Assist me! Assist me! Assist me! Now! Come and gather, combine, take shape, and be my blade! Elemental mastery! I must protect and watch over this world. I've surpassed my...
Murdered, huh? Just what happened in this world?
What a cute little glowy dog thing.
It's a spyrite.
Whew, found you. Don't go running off like that.
Excuse me, but is that a spyrite?
Huh? Yeah, what else would it be?
Does it ever, lose control of itself?
Good heavens, no. I mean, he gets into trouble once in a while, but he's a good little spyrite.
Where might we learn more about spyrite technology?
Well, you could try the Spurious Corporation, I guess, but I doubt they'll tell you anything worthwhile. It's not really in their interest to spill any secrets. They have a total monopoly on the spyrite market.
Spyrite technology is everywhere in this world.
Perhaps the Jude of this dimension could tell us the secret to making spyrite technology viable.
One more question. Have you ever heard the name Jude Mathis?
Sure, in school. He's the guy who brought spyrite technology to the masses.
How about that, Jude?
Shame how he died, though. It's been a few years, but I still remember all the news stories about that mass murder. All those bodies bobbing in Lake Xillia. Ugh.
Wait, I'm dead too?
Clearly, we need to get to this Lake Xillia. It's turning out to be quite the crime scene.
It's dying like what happened to Mila?
What? Why are you suddenly doing backflips?
Because you were spacing out.
Sorry about that. I was just thinking about those spyrites.
That's what you wanted to make all along, right? So, good job?
That's true, but I can't help but wonder if their development might be connected to, you know.
Can't you just be happy like a normal person? I don't like seeing you moping around like this. It reminds me of Mila.
You're absolutely right, Elle. After all, now I know success is possible. I should be happy about that.
Exactly. Kind of like... On second thought, I'll think of a different example. Look at all the spyrites!
Nature seems to be bouncing back.
Jude. On one level, it just pleases me to see this potential for the future. But honestly, it does my heart good to see Jude's hard work come to fruition like this. I know, the Lord of Spirits should probably remain objective in such matters.
Personally, I prefer a little partiality in the Lord of Spirits, truth be told. You're fine.
Why, Rowan, thank you.
Wait, you found something strange in Lake Xillia?
While I was fishing, I reeled it in by accident.
Wait a minute. I know that thing. This is the stuffed animal the governor of Sheraldton asked us to look for.
Right. Apparently it was that poor little girl's most prized possession.
Why did it show up now? She's been dead for years.
They never did find the killer, you know. Damn thing's probably cursed.
Tipo?
Which means the murdered girl was none other than...
Elise.
What in the world happened at that lake?
Let's make haste for Lake Xillia. The culprit must be long gone, but perhaps we can obtain some more information about the deed.
Lake.
So it is possible. He can make a world free of Spyrix.
I suppose you could say this is an ideal future. In that one sense, at least. Drellin's so full of restaurants. The entire city smelled fantastic. Just thinking about it makes my stomach growl.
Really? At a time like this? Clearly all that time in the abyss did nothing to steady your metabolism.
Oh, food is the fundamental building block of life, Jude. And you can't fight on an empty stomach.
Everyone's talking about food, and now I'm hungry.
As am I. When do you imagine we'll be eating?
Your cooking has them all eating out of your hand, Luger.
Indeed. Although I understand that Elle's father is quite the cook in his own right.
He sure is. He's the best cook I've ever met in my life.
Defeating Luger in the kitchen is no easy feat. I hope I get the opportunity to try his cooking one day.
Well, if you're that eager, when I see him again, I'll ask him for you. Maybe he'll take pity on everyone and cook for all of you.
I certainly hope he does.
Well, that would be most generous of him.
Slaves to your appetites, the whole lot of you. Everything is so lush.
So this is where they found the bodies of all the victims.
Does anyone live over there?
It's quite the mystery house, I should say.
It's not a mystery, because that's where I live. That's my house. I live there with my daddy. Daddy!
Elle! Is that really Elle's house?
How could it be? This is a
Daddy.
Welcome home, Elle.
Where are the bad guys?
They're gone now.
Are you okay? Oh, Daddy!
mask.
So that's Elle's father.
Right. It's easy to forget sometimes.
In our dimension, this house didn't even exist.
Could he be the catalyst?
Seems my girl's been in good hands. I'm Victor. Where are my manners? It's been too long since I've had guests. Please, join me for dinner. What do you say, Luger? I hope it sufficed.
Yes, thank you. You delivered quite a feast.
It's pretty tasty stuff, huh?
It's a close call. You both use similar seasonings in your cooking, so it's tough. but I'm gonna say Victor. The taste just has more depth.
These bold flavors and delicate accents are the mark of a true artist.
Oh, stop.
Luger, you should take some cooking lessons from Daddy.
I haven't enjoyed a meal this much in 10 years.
I think I ate too much. I think it's Daddy's fault for making my favorites.
You earned them all, my dear.
Victor, there's something I'd like to ask you.
You're curious about the mask, I'd wager. My face was scarred in battle long ago.
Not that.
What is it then? I know what makes her happy. She is dear beyond words to me. I also know that I am a true denizen of this fractured dimension.
That would mean L.
Yes. My daughter was born with a power that only a few Kresniks have ever possessed. She can manipulate space and time, a skill lost in the Prime Dimension.
She's the key of Kresnik?
So the power was never Luger's to manifest.
He knew the truth of it all along.
What are you planning to do with the key?
You see, the key has its limits. And you stand in my way, Luger. I don't want to wake my daughter. Let's step out. Impressive view, yes?
Has Spyrite technology been perfected in this dimension?
It has, and you perfected it 8 years ago.
I see.
But then, I killed you.
Why in the world would you do that?
I didn't stop at Jude either. I killed you in this dimension as well. Alvin, Leia, and even Elise. I killed you all. You tried to stop me from killing Beasley. Even Julius took your side. Beasley made a grave mistake when he tried to take Elle from me.
I'll ask you again. What are you plotting?
I simply wish to live in peace with the real Elle. But that will never happen as long as he exists.
Victor, don't tell me you're...
A fractured version of Luger?
Exactly. I'm the future version of you, and now I shall become a real you.
Hey, what's everybody doing here?
Go back inside, honey. We're just having a little talk.
Daddy!
No need to be frightened, Elle. If we go to the land of Canaan, I can make this all go away, I promise. You and I can live happily ever after, Elle.
We really can?
She's not yours to order around! I'll make a wish to the Spirit Origin to start my life over again! And Elle will be with me, of course. Reborn as my daughter in the Prime Dimension.
I'll be reborn?
That makes no sense. You'll be different people.
But we will still be together!
Daddy!
Everything will be fine. We'll make brand new memories. Come here. This time Mommy will be with us too.
No. I don't want that! No!
It's mine!
So you lured Luger into this dimension to trade places with him.
Using your own daughter! Yes! I knew Elle would bring Luger to me! After all, I am the final way marker!
What kind of monster manipulates his own daughter like this?
What the hell do you know?! What in the... I killed my father and brother for this power!
No! Stop it!
It's time! Know the power of the full chromatic! Behold! Form Destroyer! Wait for me. I'll end this.
Link up!
Watch out, enemy!
You okay?
Quite a predicament.
We can do this!
Not yet. Flame time! Earth strike! Now I can start it. It's time! Know the power of the full chromatic! Behold! Form Destroyer! Me. Wait for me. I'll end this. Let's show him!
I'll bind them. Be gone. Be gone.
I got got your back.
Disintegrate! Hammer! Toss! Extension! Heat blade! Hungry puncher!
Be gone! Hey!
Wave smasher!
Be gone!
Wave smasher! Disintegrate!
Be gone!
Disintegrate! Here! Earth spike! Hammer blade! Healer! Disintegrate!
Such an elementary mistake.
Feast your eyes on a full chromatics! How are you? Not yet. Rage on left. Heat wave.
Be gone!
It's time. Know the power of a full chromatic. Behold! Form Destroyer! And here. Crossfire!
How unfortunate.
No! Disintegrate! How amusing! How amusing!
Me.
Hungry hunter! Crushing blow! Static! Lunar blast! Link charge!
No! I don't like it!
Now! The ritual of destruction!
So please stop! I can't take it anymore!
Form Destroyer! It's time! Know the power of a full chromatic! Behold! Form Destroyer! Stay here. It ends here!
Not yet.
Wait, Smasher! Earth Spike!
Mystic Wind!
Wait, Smasher! Disintegrate! Disintegrate! Hammer blade!
I got you.
Crushing blow! Earth! Disintegrate! I won't lose! Can't end here.
Daddy, this can't be happening.
Elle, I'm sorry.
We had no choice.
My body.
Daddy,
Damn! I'm already out of time. Listen, Luker. There is a limit to how much you can use your power.
A limit?
Wait, does that mean...
You've become a Divergence Catalyst?
All power comes with a price to pay. That's just the way it is. You see?
So that's why you chose to be reborn.
Luger!
What are you going to choose?
Please. Take care of Elle. Open the path to Canaan. Complete Origins trial.
No, Daddy! Daddy! Get up!
Hey,
Where's Elle?
gods!
She's becoming a catalyst.
But why would something like that even happen? Unless the power really is within Elle.
We're not going to figure this out here. Let's find a room in Drellin.
This must be so hard for Luga.
And there's nothing we can do. Even the Lord of Spirits is powerless to help.
Elle's not doing so good.
Is the catalyst sickening her?
No, she's been traumatized. I mean, she just saw her father... Oh, sorry. I know it's not like you had a choice in the matter.
I'm worried about her. And you. How are you holding up? You're a strong person. Witnessing your own death would be a shock to anyone. I can't imagine. Don't push yourself too hard. We're alive, for better or worse, and that means we have a duty to fulfill. Is it Spurious?
Luger, we've confirmed the retrieval of the final waymarker. Please proceed to Rize Harbor in Marksburg immediately.
What's the plan?
We'll depart tomorrow. Tonight, we should rest.
A wise course of action.
You must be starving, right? Luger made us some tasty soup.
No. I don't want it! I only want my daddy's soup, and this isn't it! It's never gonna be right, just like you're never gonna be my daddy! I want my daddy! Why'd you have to do that to him?
Are you okay?
Are you...
It'll heal in no time. Wait, you're gonna make more? But...
Do whatever you need to do.
I'll help, if that's all right. Your arm is still injured. All done? I'm sorry that I can't do more for you. I'm just happy knowing that a future like that might even be in the cards. It helps me believe I can do it. I can perfect Spyrite technology. I was trying to cheer you up, but here you are making me feel better. You know, I think she'll understand someday.
It's good. Luger, I ran away, 'cause I realized something. When somebody leaves you, when they disappear, you never get to taste their cooking again. You were just protecting me, weren't you? Keeping me safe. From my daddy.
Elle, are you okay?
Luger, hey, do you have a moment? Sorry to pester you again, but... Wait, did you just say kill yourself? It's only money, Luger. Please don't tell me you're contemplating suicide!
Sad as it is, even at times like this, the world still marches on.
And considering our place in that world, we shouldn't expose Elle to any more danger. Rowan, can you find a safe place for Elle to stay while we see this through?
I'll see what I can come up with.
Are you leaving me behind because I'm a fake? You say that, but you're gonna be the daddy of a different Elle, right? Of the real Elle, not me.
All right then. We'll take her with us.
Luger, there's something I want you to have. Here, it's from me. It's my way of saying thank you.
That's not all she's saying.
Depot, shut up! I told you it's not like that.
Girls can be so complicated.
Elle, dear, are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. Nothing matters anymore anyway.
Luger, how's the burn on your left hand? I understand exactly how Elle feels. I've been there myself. Everything I'd done had been rendered meaningless. And convinced of that, I began lashing out at the people who were important to me.
You're speaking of when Mila died on the Zenithra.
Yeah. Leia was worried sick and trying to take care of me. And I threw the food she made for me against the wall.
I had no idea.
I figured Leia wouldn't say anything. I was awful to her. But she persisted in trying to take care of me. That's the only reason I recovered at all. So please, keep looking after Elle. Do everything you can.
Okay.
The job postings sure are beneficial. Why, we could put in requests for all the world...
Look, I can appreciate the predicament you were in, but don't you think you went a little overboard?
I didn't have much time. Besides, it worked. You can't argue with results.
Results? I thought I was a goner. Don't worry, we're not fighting.
Now that you mention it, I'm not sure that Jude and I have ever fought.
Don't tell me you'd like to try it.
Actually, I would. Bickering seems to serve a cathartic purpose for humans, while helping them foster a deeper understanding. It's healthy. And to make this a fair fight, I won't even unleash the power of the Four.
Whatever you say.
DODA here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. The rift is in Fenmont. We've sent the coordinates. Please take appropriate action.
Work call?
We'll accompany you. You scratch our back and we'll scratch yours, correct? Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just... I couldn't imagine you tossing around an expression like that back in the day.
I still learn new words, you know. Even now I continue reading human books.
That wasn't really what I meant, but Don't worry about it. What about you, Elle? Want to come along? Okay.
I still can't believe how quickly these gadgets spread from the military to civilians.
Technology moves pretty fast, doesn't it? It'd be nice if the usage fees dropped as fast, too.
So they require a considerable expense to operate. You use precious resources just to connect with each other. How quintessentially human.
So what's the Divergence Catalyst in this dimension?
Good question. Let's ask around and see what turns up.
Asuka's been captured in this world, too.
Sounds like he's at the Leforte Research Center. Let's take a look.
Wait a minute. Who's that? Another new face? Jude! Huh? Well, Jude Mathis. Long time no see. How come you've been such a stranger?
Wait. What?
It seems he thinks you're the Jude of this world. Just try to play along.
Well, I've just been so busy with my research and everything.
Aw, you poor thing. Is that slave driver Professor House still running you ragged? Perhaps I should give him a piece of my mind.
No. That'd only make it worse.
Yes, he does seem to garner affection from some rather strange characters. But from your perspective, I suppose that I'm rather strange as well. Perhaps I'm in no position to comment about anyone else. Better to keep an open mind.
Hey, I know. How about it, Jude? Would you care to tether with me again? Come on.
What? Oh, I'm sorry, but we can't do that anymore.
Oh, really?
Mila!
So you're gonna dump me and trade in? It's her, isn't it?
Easy, Luger. No need to get him angry at you, too. Although I appreciate your support.
Ah, look at that. She's flirting with that fellow. Ah, that foul temptress.
This is awkward.
Not enough to hold you back. Stay on guard.
be a mine.
Psychic restoration! Psychic restoration! What?
Something weird happened. I'm sorry.
Psychic restoration!
You okay? You could be a mine. Mommy! What the cat?
Hey,
Condemnation! The ultimate invincible has a circle! All finished! Here's your round!
Psychic restoration! Here's the gift!
what a pity. Did we do the right thing?
Well, foes like this one need a proper beating.
Was that from another book?
Yes, it was called The Virtue of Tough Love.
Just who exactly are you, anyway?
I am Mila Maxwell, the Lord of Spirits.
Huh? Oh, then what happened to Maxwell, the old fart?
He's gone. I am the successor to the previous Maxwell's throne.
Well, that all makes sense now. And apparently, Jude is Maxwell's new human companion.
Human companion? You say that like the old Maxwell had one too.
Yes, indeed. Although their relationship went down in flames. And now both you and Jude are headed for that same ruin.
What?
I don't know my predecessor's story, but I'm certain Jude and I have a different sort of relationship.
A different sort of relationship? It's all the same tale, different time.
You don't need her, Jude. Believe me.
You just stick with me, and you will be treasured forever. I promise.
Asuka, please, just answer this. What happened to Maxwell in the past?
All right, I'll tell you. Only because you're so damn cute. In the past, old man Maxwell was betrayed by a human woman whose name was Mila Krisnick.
A human with my name betrayed the previous Maxwell?
Was this the same Kresnik as the Genesis sage who first summoned Maxwell? He's actually a she?
Indeed. And let me tell you something. There has never been another human like her. No, sir. Ever since she summoned him, Maxwell became more and more fond of human beings. It even ended up putting him at odds with Kronos. How should I put it? Let's just say that Mila was a woman of very little restraint. She treated the Lord of Spirits with utter lack of reverence. They were far too chummy, in my opinion.
I suppose it rings a little similar to my relationship with Jude.
I I sure hope you mean that in a good way.
Oh, you should have seen her. She was the complete opposite of old Maxwell in every way.
So, this Mila Kresnik from ages past and the former Maxwell had a close relationship.
But something happened that ended up making things go sour. Something significant enough to destroy it forever.
Well, all I know is this. Things weren't pretty. Oh, no, they weren't. Old man Maxwell became furious when he realized that Mila had betrayed him. But like true love, like yours truly, he couldn't forget her.
What's going on in here? Jude, what are you doing here?
Professor, please, allow me to explain.
It's still here.
Luger!
Whatever possessed you to bring outsiders here? I know. You're after my research data, aren't you? You're planning to steal my How Prize.
That's not true. I would never do that.
Quiet! Asuka, kill them! Kill all the traitors!
I don't think so. No one threatens my Jude. You hear me?
My research!
Jude, it's all truly a pity. I wish we had more time together.
Asuka.
Promise me that you'll take care of yourself, okay? Come tether with me again anytime.
That Asuka was certainly an odd bird. I felt the same way. I just wish we'd had time to speak with him longer. Clearly, Asuka's story made an impression on you. It's written all over your face.
It is possible, right? Humans and spirits really can coexist?
Since when did you start questioning that? You need to have more faith in yourself.
Whatever.
Hmm?
What good is faith anyway? It won't bring back Mila. Or my daddy.
Elle.
We all need to keep moving forward. If we stop, we'll just end up repeating the tragedies of the past.
She's right. I wonder what tragedy kept the previous Maxwell from moving forward.
We need to get to the bottom of that. Luger, please let us know if you get any jobs that might shed some light on this. I'm sure we'd both want to join you.
Ah, it's you. What's up? Well, your concern is touching, but I'm a little old to be needing a babysitter. Don't you have better things to do?
He's just worried about you, Alvin. Sheesh, no need to be a jerk about it.
Duty calls. Better get that.
Department of Dimensional Affairs here. I'm calling because we've detected a new fractured dimension.
Knew it. Better hightail it over there and smash that thing.
Yes, please do. I've sent over the coordinates. We believe the rift is in Nia Kara. I'm counting on you.
That Vera is all business, huh?
Well, let's just hurry up and get to it.
Yep. Wonder what sort of Divergence Catalyst will be waiting for us this time.
So this is Nia Kara, right?
Over there.
Hey, check out Press's ring. Maybe? But I'm pretty sure we're supposed to destroy it. But why's Alvin with her?
This dimension. It's from the past. Me and my pals over there are about to attack Jude's group at the Nia Kara Holomont. Then my two companions will fall off the cliff.
If things play out the same way in this dimension, the Divergence Catalyst will go down with them.
Probably. We better not let them leave the city. I'll lure Press over there. It's the only way.
How are you going to do that?
I'll just pretend to be me. Should be easy enough. Let's split up for now. Go wait at Mila's shrine.
Be careful. Did Alvin propose to Pressa? This is too cruel.
Looks like I got here in the nick of time. Press is on her way, so make yourself scarce.
You changed your clothes? We're about to fight a major battle.
Yeah, well...
That's so like you, isn't it? So, what is it?
The ring.
Huh?
I'm afraid I'm gonna need it back.
Is this a joke?
Sorry.
So everything you've said to me was a lie?
Pressa, listen. Damn.
What?
Oh, creepy. You have a twin brother or something?
Hell if I know.
2 Als?
Pressa, that man's an imposter. Get away from him. You don't believe me? Idiot. The line here is, I want you to trust me. I told you to get away from him.
Wait!
Pressa!
What are you doing, you moron?
I didn't mean to. Don't you dare move a muscle!
Himple! What are you doing here? Agria?
Enough! Now, who the hell are you? Hey, come on. Help her already. Don't you...
Blah, blah, blah. I'm getting tired of this. Just shoot him already!
She's right. Let's do this. It's not me! This is all your fault! No hope for you, is there?
Ha! You just read my mind!
You could be a mine! Something weird happened! I'm sorry!
What the hell? Psychic restoration! Psychic restoration! Psychic restoration!
Got it.
Follow me!
Guardian wheel!
You could be a mine!
Wide open!
Go! Follow me! Consume them! Dark game! Psychic darkness!
Omen shot!
I can't go away!
Zero to five! It's over!
I'm here for you.
All together now!
Guardian field! Psychic restoration!
Damn it. Maybe I'm doomed to fail.
That's not true! You tried your best.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Pressa, talk to me! Pressa! Not again.
You still not sure? Do you regret being with me? Do you regret our time together? I never regretted a single moment with you. Do you?
I don't regret it either. How could I possibly regret it at this point?
Al, when did you get so bad at lying? Just take a moment to open your eyes. You found your place.
Even at the end, you're still thinking about me. From the moment we came in here, there was no way to avoid this. Don't mind me. Do it. Pressa, I did find my place. I won't leave.
Alvin.
Sorry. Gonna step out for a bit. I figured it out finally. What I gotta do. Yeah. Anyway, I'll give our report on the fractured dimension while I'm out.
Luger, about your loan payments. Congrats on 1 million gold repaid! I knew you could take the heat, Luger.
Mr. Kresnik, could you verify your current whereabouts? As I mentioned in my text, we would like you to bring the waymarker to Riza Harbor in Marksburg at your earliest possible convenience. I am aware of your situation, Mr. Kresnik. However, I have a job to do. Were you a machine, I imagine this would be much easier for you. Regardless, please proceed to Rize Harbor in Marksburg with all due haste.
Hey, got a second? You seem kind of tired these days. Maybe this will put a little pep back in your step? This is the sort of thing friends do for each other.
Rowan brought me up to speed.
I'd tell you to cheer up, but I'm guessing that dog won't hunt right now, will it?
We have confirmed your arrival. Arrange the way markers of Canaan into a 5-pointed star. It creeps me out how they always know where we are.
What do we do?
So what happens if we arrange the way markers?
Perhaps when brought together, they form a map to the land of Canaan.
One way to find out. After all, you and Luger were the ones who gathered them.
Sure. How do we do that? The star! I see it! Hey, Luger? You and Daddy are like the same person, right? Do you not want me? Because I'm the fake elf? Like Daddy didn't want me?
Luger! Up there!
Damn you, Origin. I cannot believe that you hid it there.
Is that the land of Canaan?
You have got to be kidding me.
No, this is no joke.
Who would have thought that the way markers were the means to summon Canaan?
Now that we know where to find it, how do we get ourselves there?
Have Muse blasted out of the sky! Well, aren't you a violent little thing? How about an airship?
Futile. Merely approaching will not grant you access.
Kronos!
So that is Kronos.
I never dreamt you'd get all the way markers. I wasted too much time dealing with the Seeker.
Just give up, Luger. You can't beat him.
You should heed your own advice, human, lest you wish to become a Divergence Catalyst.
All those catalysts we've encountered, it wasn't you creating them?
All I did was grant the power of the Chromatus to the Scions of Kresnik. Catalysts are the result of those Kresnik surrendering to their desires and abusing their power. Strange how you never realized that, even as you condemned dimensions as false and destroyed them. Tell me, how exactly did you determine the real from the false? Humans are not but simpering fools. No need to wait for Origin's trial to tell me that.
Luger! Run!
You can't! Glasses guy is in trouble!
Catalysts are the result of those Kresnik surrendering to their desires and abusing their power. You are terminally infantile.
Why doesn't he transform already?
You have to stop using the chromatis.
Stubborn creatures to the end. And foul beyond reckoning.
Everybody, run!
What are those?
L! No, Luger! Stay back!
Shield arts!
Couldn't handle all of us?
Were you the only ones who dodged them? How pathetic.
Enough. Dispel the art. We've gathered the waymarkers. Tell us how to enter Canaan.
For the sake of mankind?
No, for man and spirit alike.
That's what you said when you made the schism. How many times must you repeat the same mistakes?
I intend to atone for them, even if it takes me the rest of time.
You leave me no choice, but to hurl you headlong into the abyss.
This might graze the slowpokes. I'll just make sure to apologize later. Surprise!
Maxwell's shoddy creation is trying to be clever.
Well, well. Aren't you a durable one? How could he have survived that?
It's time you learned. Some things in this world are truly indestructible.
Know that there is one thing you will never break. My will.
Pitiful human emotions.
You don't get it, do you?
That emotion is what makes us stronger.
Psychic restoration!
Join me! This isn't good.
reached a verdict.
Know that there is one thing you will never break. My will.
Pitiful human emotions.
You don't get it, do you? That emotion is what makes us stronger.
Disintegrate!
Be gone!
Disintegrate!
I'll help. I'll help. I'll help.
No fear.
I'll help. Stand strong.
Psychic restoration! Jump the circle! Psychic restoration! Dance! Jump the circle! Psychic restoration! Fools!
What an eyesore you are.
Okay. How unfortunate. Stand strong. Forgive me.
You are about to learn a fatal lesson about what kind of spirit I am.
You'll find we know.
More than you think.
Pay attention, children.
Where'd his wounds go?
He can heal so quickly.
Why bother with healing when you can reverse time itself?
Reverse time? But that can only mean...
Indeed, I am Kronos, master and great spirit of time. What an eyesore you are.
Psychic restoration! Psychic restoration! Cage of torment! Psychic restoration! restoration! Psychic restoration! The present with no past and no future, one in which only I exist. Time compression! Feast your eyes on true power!
You can control time and space?
This is like a bad joke.
Yes, a really, really bad one.
This can't be.
Assault!
Not yet.
What an ice you are. Power slave! Tetra assault! Defeat your torment! Chakra circle! Tetra assault! Chakra circle!
Thank you.
Tetra assault The present with no past and no future. Return to nothing. No fear. Now, fools! What an eyesore you are. Chakra circle. Disintegrate. Feed your torment.
How unfortunate.
How terrible of you! Cover me!
Chain strike!
Here. Now's our chance.
As you learn! Onward! Return to north. Perhaps I toyed too much.
The Great Spirit, Kronos.
Quite the opponent.
We would have been done without you, Luger.
You are resolute, but I suppose you wouldn't have summoned Kanan were you weaker of will.
He's reversing time again.
This is getting old fast.
Time is infinite, but yours is at an end.
You leave him alone!
What's this? Why did the art fade? Move.
No!
So be it.
I'm staying where I am! 'Cause Luger is my...
You only get one life. Don't waste it.
Ah, Beasley Bakur.
There's a secret to entering Kanan. and I possess it. Correct.
You presume much.
I should tell you, we acquired the final waymarker of Canaan, the ultimate chromatis bearer, in a fractured dimension. So in this world, it still very much exists.
Beasley has a chromatis too?
Maybe you can beat the Key of Kresnik alone. But can you handle the both of us?
Beasley, what's your game?
I confess, a duel such as that would be challenging. One-on-one is better.
I agree.
They teleported.
So little power left, and he risks it all.
Beasley, when you said you knew the way into Canaan, did you mean it?
Yes.
I don't want to go. Who needs the land of Canaan? I bet you it's dumb anyway.
But you wanted to go there.
You know we need to. How else are we going to eliminate the fractured dimensions if we don't?
Do what you want. Go to Canaan for all I care. Just leave Luger and me out of it.
No need to get worked up.
We made a promise to go to Canaan together. But that promise was dumb. It doesn't matter. Why would it? Daddy's promises were just lies. Some things are bigger than promises.
Well... she's right about one thing. Luger, you don't require the chromatis anymore.
Outlived his usefulness?
No. He has simply fulfilled his duty to my full satisfaction. Our family spent eons dreaming of this day, and now, thanks to him, it's arrived. Luger, I want you to know that I'm proud of you. Now I see why Julius worried about you so. Go to her, then what? Lest you forget, if you use the chromatis to fix things, she'll transform into a Divergence Catalyst. Don't worry about the girl. One of my staff will keep an eye on her.
You know, she probably just needs some time alone, Luger.
Now then, how exactly do we enter Canaan?
I'll explain back at HQ. No need to feel anxious. Canaan's not going anywhere. I would never let it.
Acceptable progress, but I shall continue to strive for more.
Oh. We really did a great job with that last linked art.
It's like your souls are in perfect sync.
Look who's returned.
Go ahead. Tell me what it is you want.
Don't make Luger disappear. Please.
That's one wish I cannot grant. Not without your help. You'll need to obey my orders right down to the letter. What say you?
Yes.
Then we have a deal.
I'm doing the right thing, Luger. After all, I'm just a fake.
Are we really doing the right thing here?
I don't know. And until we truly understand what's happening, we have no choice but to follow Bakur's lead.
Damn it.
Don't worry, Rolo. Elle will come back to you.
As soon as she gets hungry, I'm sure.
I wonder if that's really true.
Beasley also said he'd help us find her.
If we make too big a deal out of this, it'll only make her angrier. You know, don't treat me like a child.
That's an uncanny impersonation.
Normally, that's what Elle might have said, yes. But there was nothing normal about her earlier. This is when Elle needs Luger the most. I know she means the world to you.
Mila, it's not like Luger intentionally sent her away.
No, you're right. I apologize. It was not my intention to reprimand you. I just can't look at Elle being so distraught, and perhaps her behavior is affecting me more than I initially expected. I've had the opportunity to meet scores of humans, but there's something very different about you. I deeply enjoy speaking with you. I don't know what it is about you that makes me, but that's not why I've troubled you today. I want you to have this. Humans impart meaning into objects, do they not? My intention with this is to express the gratitude that I feel for you every day. It's not just from me. This is a symbol of her gratitude as well. I know that she would have wanted you to have this. Please use it wisely.
You want us to just forget about his debt? What kind of sob story did he feed you anyway?
Mr. President, something really is wrong with Luger.
Of course. Something is always wrong with people who need that kind of money. The guy even has a terrorist in his family.
That's not true. Luger and Julius are...
If you can't do your job, then I'd be happy to accept your resignation. There's no room for bleeding hearts in the banking business, my dear.
It's okay. It just burns me up to hear him talk about you and Julius that way. It would seem this money is a source of unhappiness for her. Why not just pay her back?
We have to wait until Elle returns anyway.
I'm so sorry.
I've been considering launching a line of Maxwell dumplings to compete with those Gaius dumplings. They'd be made of chili peppers, soft gelatin, chicken liver, and potatoes. A taste of all 4 elements in every bite.
Your hairstyle is quite fashionable. Though I couldn't help but notice the patches of white hair. Here, I'll let you borrow my touch-up dye.
This job is for a really rare item. I don't know if we'll find it through normal means.